before we get started with the video, I do want to tell you guys that my friend Rondo, he does have a new song coming out. It's called Southside. I just want you guys to stay tuned for it. Make sure you guys follow him on Instagram at ps.rondo, R-O-N-D-O, and stay tuned for his new song because it is a hit and it is popping. I fuck with it heavy and I'm pretty sure you guys will like it too, so stay tuned for his new song. What is up, you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will be doing a story time, and it's pretty juicy, it's pretty spicy. But before I get started with the video, I would like for you guys to make sure that you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Make sure you guys give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you guys turn your notification bells on. To start the video off, this was my very first relationship. I met him senior year of high school, and so me and him, I forgot how we met, but we met through mutual friends. We had like a mutual friend, and we met at a football game, and we basically was just kicking it ever since. And this guy was my very first boyfriend. We would, you know, go on dates, go to each other's house, met each other's parents, everything. And so by this being like my first relationship, you know, feelings got very, very deep, like very deep. Of course, I was 100% loyal, 100% trusting him, 100% everything. Like, I never doubted this guy was ever cheating on me. A couple months into the relationship go by, everything's perfect to my knowledge, you know, everything's just good. So that it was football season, and when is football season? Football season is September, I think. My friend, she wrote me and she was like, you need to get on Facebook. And I'm like, okay. I remember her texting me because I remember this stuff like it was yesterday. I was at my computer desk at home doing my homework because this was a day after school. And my friend, she texted me and she was like, you need to get on Facebook, go on such and such page. I'm gonna name her Tatiana. So Tatiana, when I went on Tatiana's page, Tatiana is actually my cousin, and like on down the road type cousin, like nothing close. But the point is that she's my cousin. Oh, I love how the fact that me and him did not go to the same high school. We went to different high schools. We were in the same county, but we went to different schools or whatever. So yeah, so I go on Tatiana's page, her Facebook page, and the first thing that I see, my boyfriend's initials. Because at that time, this was like back in 2010. Yeah, this was back in 2010. Writing people's initials and stuff for some reason was like a real popular thing. And so I see my boyfriend's initials all over her page. She had her initials with a heart, his initials. And so I remember I immediately texted him and asked him, what the hell is this? Like, why does Tatiana have your initials on her Facebook page? And I remember him telling me, oh, that's just my friend, we just cool, blah blah blah. And I was like, well, you know that's my cousin, right? Yeah, so basically he gave me this whole scenario of that's just his friend, whatever. I was going through my Facebook messages and I noticed that she hadn't wrote me before, but I never replied. And I saw that because I had intentions on writing her about it. And so when I saw that, when she hadn't wrote me, she had said something like, hey, or what's up, something like that. And then I ended up writing her back after I saw that. And she was, y'all, I wrote her, she hadn't wrote me like, hey, what's up or whatever. And I asked her about what's up with my boyfriend's initial on your Facebook page. And y'all, when I say this girl had no filter, no fucks were given, she straight up told me that I'm fucking your man. And I remember just being like, me, okay, so this is my first relationship, so I'm not quite, you know, I'm so in love, and I'm so, oh my gosh, he would never do such a thing, blah blah blah. So basically she was like, I'm having sex with your boyfriend. She was like, I can tell you times, places, days, or whatever. And she was like, me and him had sex after the first football game at his auntie house in such and such and such and such place. Like, I know the actual locations, but I'm not gonna say it, of course, on camera. And so the fact that she knew the names of his auntie, the actual location, like, this girl ain't lying. Like, she dropping real receipts. So I contacted him again and was like, are you really cheating on me? And so I remember he basically had a big ass excuse. He was so very apologetic, and she's lying, she's this, she's that. Like, me and her, we had a talk or whatever. And me, I'm not the type of person, like, regardless back then if I was in love or not, I'm not finna sit up here and beef with no female over no nigga. Please believe me on that part. So the weekend comes, and me and him, we ended up breaking up. I ended up breaking up with him because he actually cheated on me, and she ended up telling me, y'all, mind you, my boyfriend, this is the person I'm having sex with, of course. She was telling me, well, when she was writing me, she had told me that they wasn't using condoms or anything. And I ended up addressing that with him, like, if you're gonna cheat on me, you don't even have enough respect for me to use a condom, basically. And it's just like, my nigga, like, you a dog ass nigga. So like I said, me and him broke up. And then I want to say it was spring break. Spring break was, which is like March or whatever. No, it wasn't spring break. It was a weekend. I'm tripping. So basically me and him had them broke up. And of course he was trying to do any and everything to like try to get me back or whatever. And he ended up taking me on a trip with his family to Huntsville, Alabama. We spent the weekend there because his brother ended up having like a housewarming party. We did that for Valentine's Day. He brought me a promise ring. He was just, you know, so very apologetic or whatever. So of course me, I ended up falling for him again. So I ended up forgiving him, getting back with him. Come to find out, they were still having sex, y'all. Like, he was still fucking her, and she was being like real messy about it. Like, when I'm telling you, y'all, this girl was savage. And me at the time, I'm just this little high school girl that's so in love. Like, I'm real deal like blindsided. Like, so me and him, we break up again, get back together again. And like, our relationship was already so rocky or whatever. I started hearing about another cousin. Now this cousin, me and her are actually close cousins. Not like me and her like best friends type close, but like we like second, third type cousins. I don't know if that's just a southern thing that we, you know, compare what type of cousins we are, whatever. Mind you, this is somebody he went to school with. She knew me. Like, she knew that this was my nigga. She, like, honestly, everybody knew me and this dude was together. I kind of had some, you know, questions about their friendship, but me at the time, you know, this is somebody he go to school with. He don't like her for real, whatever. I had been hearing things, but of course, like I said, I'm always such in denial, of course. that I didn't believe it again. Basically, after I had then went to a game or whatever, and so, you know, they was like, their relationship was just, it was just a little too flirtatious to me. So basically, after that game, I ended up telling him, like, you finna cut that bitch off. Like, y'all can't be friends. No more of that. Like, cut her the fuck off. Like, I'm tired of playing this shit with you. Lying ass nigga again. Fucking in denial about everything. So honestly, I can't remember if he actually cut her off or not. But this is where it's finna get like real juicy, y'all. This is where it's finna get real spicy. You know, I done told y'all he's doing all this cheating. Like, he's cheating. Like, cheating like crazy on me. So this one particular weekend, I went to go see him, and his mama, y'all, when I said this woman adored me, like, this woman loved me. She loved everything about me. I was on his way to his house. His mama, she was cooking, and me and him, we was in his room, you know, just chilling or whatever till the food got ready. And then it was time for us to get some food. We got our food or whatever. We went back in his room and we started eating or whatever. I told him, it was some ranch or some ketchup. I told him, I was like, can you go give me some ranch or maybe some ketchup? I can't remember, honestly. I told him to go give me some sauce, basically. And he goes to go get it. And you guys, his phone lights up, and it was my cousin. And the message said, I miss you too. Y'all, when I saw that, like, just imagine dealing with so much anger. A person that you love just keeps hurting you. He keeps cheating. He keeps lying. He keeps begging for forgiveness every time you do leave the situation. And so when I saw that, I blacked out. When he came in, y'all, I freaking lost it. And when I say I lost it, I've never put my hands on nobody. I don't believe in being violent. I don't believe in damaging people's property, vandalizing cars, none of that. I don't believe in none of that. But when you deal with so much bullshit, sometimes you can't control how you decide to release it. And when he came in there, y'all, I was like, fuck everything. Like, I just started fighting this dude. Like, I'm real deal, like, punching him, like, fucking knocking him out. And I remember he pinned my arms back to the bed. So of course he way stronger than me. So I couldn't move, I couldn't get up or anything. All I remember was he kept telling me, you need to chill, because you need to calm down. And all I remember is me headbutting him in his nose, y'all. I headbutted this nigga in his nose, and his fucking nose started gushing everywhere. Like, blood was just skiing everywhere. And I remember just running out the house, getting in my car, and I left. And I've never seen or talked to this dude ever again. After all that happened, till this day, I don't know how, I don't know why, but he still continues to try to contact me. Like, he will write me on Snapchat, he'll write me on Instagram. And just like, dude, the shit that you did, I would never, like, I've forgiven you, but I don't forget shit. Like, you ain't shit ass nigga. Like, you got me fucked up. After that situation, y'all, when I say I turned savage, oh my god, I turned savage. Any dude I dated after him, please believe me, your girl was not loyal at all. Like, experiencing a heartbreak, like, that shit was so painful. Like, I wasn't eating, I wasn't sleeping, I couldn't think straight. Like, I was so sick to my stomach, because experiencing a heartbreak, like, that shit really is like a mental thing. Like, it really does fuck with your mental. Like, she got crazy, and eventually I healed from it or whatever, but I was like, no, never again. And honestly, I can still say that, like, can't no nigga play Miranda. Like, no. I hate to say it like that, but period, no. Ain't no nigga finna play me. Ain't no nigga finna play me. But yeah, that wraps up this story time. My cousin, two of my cousins had sex with my boyfriend, and it is what it is, unfortunately. And all I can say is your girl is on to bigger and better things. And yeah, so if you guys like this video, make sure you guys give it a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, and make sure that you guys share my videos. Let your people know, let your friends know that your girl is doing the YouTube.
I throw that ass back to see if he gon' catch it. I ain't never let it, but it's tennis for the